Good morning. This is Lori from the Paint Girly channel. And this morning, I'm going to try to draw, and then possibly paint a leprechaun. Happy Shamrock Day. So I'm just going to start chatting here till some folks might pop in. What I have here is I have my camera down really low. Let's see, let's bring that up a little. This is I think it's a Dilutions journal. Well, actually, it's a planner. You'll see here. See, I have the pages all covered there because I was painting. Let me take that out. And I really like the size of it. It was on clearance. Of course, it was at Joann, so it really wasn't that clearance. I don't think their clearance things are very clearance. But it's got a nice spine. It's got a little pocket here in the front. I don't know if there's one in the back or not. And then I think this is like a Dina Wakley thing. And then you've got all these fabulous backgrounds. And they repeat throughout the book. And then, of course, it's a day planner. But I didn't really want to use it for that because this is too large. I don't use my phone as a day planner. I use a little book that I keep in my handbag, but I decided I wanted to use this, as a journal, as an art journal. So I've got a couple of things done in here. And so today I thought maybe I'd try a leprechaun. This is Kathy Arbor inspired. She did stacked teacups. I think what's today? Tuesday. This is my version. She did shamrocks, and I was trying to do tan, black and white because I have this on the other side of the page. So I still have things to do here. I want to put some gold in, and I want to do something on the background. So that's a work in progress. What else do I have in here? Not too much. This I think I did on a stream. That might be it. But the pages are nice and heavy. Oh, good morning, Marty. Oh, it's a Diane Reevely. Okay, thanks. I don't know my. Yeah, see the back is all that's all glued down. So there's no pocket in the back, but the pocket in the front is nice. And that's where I keep my let me get this off of here. That's where I keep my good morning, Teresa. Oh, you have one too? They're cool, right? Nice heavy pages. So while everybody's coming in, I'm going to attempt to draw a leprechaun. Happy Shamrock Day. Today is my 38th. Hey, good morning, Barb. My 38th wedding anniversary. We went out to dinner last night, and my husband was trying to convince me that we've been married for 39 years. And I said, no, it's 38. He said, no, it's 39. And he's very good at math. He's counting on his fingers. And I said, no, hon, you take 1984 away from 2022. What do you get? He said, I know what you get, but that's not how you do it. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly how you do it. 38. The non-math person had it right. Okay, so I went ahead and I washed some Lighthouser green on the opposite page. I really wanted to cover the, days of the week thingy. And then I put a little bit more on the outside here and across the bottom because I'm going to do grass or something. And then I just pulled out my Distress Oxide pad. This one is Forest Moss. Hey, Mina, good morning. I got my self all messed up with times, and I am really off today. I missed my dental appointment. All right, somebody is asking me what my channel name is. Let's see here. Let me answer her. I don't know who it is. Let me just. Oh, she's in Fibs Diggity. Let me just put it in here. Whoop. The post has been removed. Try resending. Let's do reply. It's not letting me. Barb, do you think you could go on Fibs Diggity and see if you can answer Tamari Bitgood? She's asking what my channel name is, and it's not letting me reply. If you can. It's not a. I should have put that in my post, and I didn't. Oh, there she is. She found me. Hi, Tamari. Thanks for finding me. All right, this is the fella that I'm thinking I'm going to try to draw. I wanted to do something more realistic to draw. So, anywho, that's what I'm going to shoot for. At least some rendition thereof. Oh, Lala did? Oh, she's sweet. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so I'm just going to take, now I just placed an order at scrapbook.com. Now I changed the top because I want to save their top. It looks really nice and sturdy, but this was a freebie with my order. How cool is that, right? So I just pulled out my Timmy, my very dirty Timmy, like Harlequin type stencil, and I'm going to attempt. I'm not a good stenciler. Not a good stenciler. And I want to try to get it. Oh, look, I had a rogue butterfly just flopped off of there. I'm just trying to put some color or design or something down the side here. When Irish eyes, and she's off. When Irish eyes are smiling, I don't know the rest of the words. I want it to be a little lighter going into where I'm going to put him. And I found the picture on the internet of my little subject here. And I thought, oh, I want him facing the other way because I have this page. I didn't want to draw him on this page. I wanted to draw him on the planner side. And it entered my brain to go to edit and flip him. And I did. So I have partial brain power today. I missed a dental appointment this morning. She was trying to squeeze me in the other day, and I was very grateful for that because I am having a little bit of discomfort because I really had not so great experiences as a kid at the dentist. And I found a dentist here when we moved to Jersey that hey, Kimberly. Oh, hi, Elise, which I really liked. He retired. So last year, my husband, it was just a nightmare for him with going to the dentist. And I thought, I just can't get into that. So now I have problems and I need to get to a dentist. So he's found another one that he really likes. So I called to make an appointment. They were very gracious, put me in. Let me see if I can match this up a little bit here. And I couldn't do yesterday because I was working at the co-op. But for some reason, 3 o'clock in the afternoon stuck in my head. Well, that was the appointment I couldn't take on Wednesday. Anyway, I got up, instead of checking last night, I got up this morning, checked the time, and lo and behold, it was 8 o'clock, and it was already 20 after 8. Okay, I am a struggle. So I've rescheduled, and we'll just keep, taking Tylenol when we need to. All right, so that just gives me a little bit of something to kind of hide. They call it South Jersey, Tamarie. I'm very close to Medford Lakes. Medford Lakes is only, 5 or 6 minutes from me. I'm about 40 minutes from Cherry Hill, if that means anything. I know, you feel like a goober, and I didn't want to miss the appointment. Oh, anyway. And then yesterday when I was out, I did run into the dollar store. I wanted some little tiny jars. You know what? The craft department in my dollar store has like poofed. I mean, they have so much stuff, 2 sides of the aisle. Look at this cute little stamp I picked up. Of course, I think it was $1.25 now. Oh, you're in South Jersey too? What town are you near? So $1.25. Won't they look cute on journal pages or like on journal cards? I think so. All right, so I put a wash down. Now we've got a few folks in here, so let me get started. I was going to do oh, I can hear that song, Barb. Mary Hill used to hang out. Yeah, I'm not quite getting the tune. Mary Hill Park. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. So I put a wash of the Lighthouser green down, and then I put a regular coat on the side, a little bit across the bottom. And then I just went in with the Forest Moss oxide ink and just stenciled a little bit here. So I have my little fella here that I'm going to try to draw. What I did when I first, because what I noticed, this is a Kathy Arbor. If you weren't here when I first started, Kathy Arbor inspired. Tuesday she did stacking. Why is my mouse being weird? I cannot believe you can remember all that, Barb. I know, right, Elise? Do you have like a Dollar Tree in your area? Sometimes there's a couple of different ones. Anyway, Kathy did hers in watercolor, and I really am more comfortable with acrylics. And I didn't want to do exactly the same as Kath. I just wanted to do a little variation. And what I found was and I knew this, I just didn't remember. I painted on my acrylic base, and then when I drew the design on, I had a lot of graphite from my pencil, right? And you can use it for shading, and it was okay, but I couldn't find my kneadable eraser to take up some of my, oh, thanks, Marty, take up some of my pencil. So this morning, I'm still looking around. I can't find my kneadable eraser. So I thought, I wonder if I go on and search for a substitute for, look at my hands from this oxide ink, oxide stuff. What can I use as a replacement for a kneadable eraser? Because I want to be able to, when I draw my leprechaun, pick up some of that extra graphite. So I found a little video that said you can rub an eraser on a piece of paper and make crumbs, and when you knead that together, it will make a kneadable eraser. Well, I wanted to try this in the worst way. So then I'm trying to find an eraser. Okay, can't find an eraser. Finally find an eraser. And she did say that some erasers don't go together as easily as others, right? So, of course, the eraser I found and picked didn't. So I tried another eraser. I have it on a emery board, and I'm making crumbs, and I'm trying to get it to go together. And she said, if it doesn't go together, you can use something sticky to roll it on, like the back of a Post-it note. She had all these tips. I mean, really, if you're interested, you should just, Google that, and I'm sure the little video will come up. Anyway, long story short, I remembered where my kneadable eraser was, and then I was off on the time to get started for my stream, so I didn't have time to mess with it. But I want to make my own kneadable eraser because it was really cool. Okay, just thought I'd share. All right, so I have no training to draw, so I'm just going to tell you this is how I'm going to do it. Not expecting my face to be anywhere near as good as that, but I'm thinking it's a leprechaun, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. So I'm thinking I want his hat to start up here. So I'm going to just make myself a little cheat line. I know you can't really see this too well. I don't want to press too hard, but we'll see how it goes. And then I want his feet, of course, are going to be down here where I have this like grass line. And let's see here. How do I want to proceed? If I do his hat first, so I'm just going to try to follow along. Now, I mean, the hat doesn't look too hard to me because it's basically just like a box, like a kind of a rectangular box. And the top, it's got a couple of little bumps in it. So I'm just going to make some bumps. This curves in, so I'm going to make a little curve. This kind of goes out, so I'm going to come out, and then you got a little shadowy line here, and then you have the hat band. And of course, this is my own, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Isn't that a blessing? So I'm going to make the hat band here, and then the rim just kind of goes up a little bit and out. Oh, so I started to say what I did on this page is I sanded the paint a little bit. So hopefully my pencil marks won't be as messy. So I'm going to come up here. That comes down a little bit, and then the rim, I'm right here where his head's going to go. And that kind of goes up a little bit like that. Now this is going to be the tricky part. His shoulder kind of goes up into his ear. And if I say I want his waist, maybe I want his waist to start about here. And he could be long and lanky or funny shaped, right? Because he's a leprechaun. He's not a real person, right? So, and this is a kind of, it's not a real clear picture. It's kind of sketchy, if you will. Happy Shamrock Day to everybody who's coming in. All right, so he's got a little bit of hair that's going to come out here. And then his little shoulder comes up. And to me, his shoulder just looks like a long rectangle. Yeah, he kind of does look like the Mad Hatter, doesn't he? Okay, so let's have his shoulder come up here because it comes up into his ear. And I'm just going to make, I can't believe I'm doing this. And then see where his waist is, that's where his forearm's got to come, right about there. So And his little elbow comes out a little bit. And then of course, his arm narrows down. He's got a little cuff here. Yeah, in my area, Elise, we've got several dollar type. Good morning, little sister Cheryl. We've got several types of dollar type stores. We've got Dollar General, we've got Dollar Tree, and we've got Family Dollar, which that's not everything's a dollar, but um, so the Dollar Tree is the closest one to my home, so I pop in there really a little more often than any of the others. Okay, so now I'm going to make his ear. It's kind of just like a little pointy triangle-y kind of thing. And then it looks like he's got a collar coming out this way. And that's like another triangle, really. Now he's got a long spot here where he's got like an armpit thing, his opening of his vest. I'm leaving the face till last because, not because I am, just because I am. All right, so we're going to make the other part of his arm come here into the crook of his arm. And, oh, his vest kind of curls in this way. I'm just using a regular little, cheap pencil. I don't know. I like using them. Now, from his collar, it kind of goes down, and his vest is like a long, see, it's a triangle. I try to pick out the shapes. So this is like a triangle with a real loose, pointy flag type of point. And that goes down quite far. So let's see if I can get that in. And this is the center of his, see, comes around, his collar comes around this way. And it just kind of comes down like that, right? That doesn't look too bad, that part. His collar I'm not liking so much, but Now his face, see, I've got the brim of the hat here, and his face. Oh, yeah, that would be great if you tried. That would be wonderful. Okay, so I'm seeing see where I have the off screen, like the band of his hat, just a little bit down from them. That's where his little forehead starts. So I'm going to come down here. Ugh, I was going to let this go till last. It kind of curves around. It kind of has an eye here in his eyebrow. His nose is coming out. And then it kind of goes that way. Now his chin is comes right out here from his collar. Well, that's true too, Elise. They're always changing stuff, and I don't go that often. But I was surprised how much they've beefed up the arts and crafts in the one near me. Okay, so this part, see, I've got the angle wrong there on his nose. It's got a little nostril thingy going on there, and this is coming more down straight here. This is going in, and then I have this angle wrong on his little chinny chin. Let's see here. I'm going to go in a little bit and make a chin, I hope. Well, that looks like an old grandpa chin. That's too much of a bend. And then we've got his mouth here, where we're going to put the little pipe. So he doesn't look too terribly bad. I think I've got this little... And I can give him, you know, fluffy hair. Now I'll make him a little smaller. Oh, hi, Ange. You're on your way to the store? Okay, honey, be careful. Oops. Okay, let's see here. Now we got to get his little bum here. Let's see. His little bum comes out right about here. Give him a little booty. I can always change that. Now his leg, it's wider, of course, at the top, and it comes down more narrow. You probably can't see this real great, right? Barb, you're always doing laundry. She works too hard, that girl. She's got to go beat the rocks. Okay, now let's see. Let's give him the little cuff to his pants. And then let's bring in his second leg. See, and I'm just seeing like this is another little long triangle, right? And I'll hold this up in a minute. I've got to get his other arm in and stuff too. Yeah. And this, his hand, I think this hand's supposed to be in his pocket. Anyway, we're going to make it that it's in his pocket. I'm going to give him a pocket there. And then he's got stuff coming out of his, oh, it's way too big. His pocket here. And then I've got to give him shoes. Okay, so this is another different kind of like keystone kind of shaped triangle. And his foot just kind of comes out this way. And there's a hint of a buckle there. I have his legs too far apart. So let's bring this leg in. And this is like a side view of his foot. He's got a big foot. And this is going to back up against his other foot. And we've got a bit of a buckle here. He's got high order pants, yes, because he's gonna be in the brush here. I'm gonna give him some shamrocks, and oh, I need to work on my Irish accent. So give him a bit of an Irish look and put him in the meadow, and with some shamrocks. And all right, let me show you him so far. All right, so I've got his hand in his pocket. He's got no shirt on. He's got a shirt here, so I've got to bring another line in there for, I guess that's his belly, not a shirt. Let's go like that. Now I've got to get the other side of his body here, where his, shirt is. And then I've got to give him an arm. Thanks, Elise. Let's see. So we've got a little pipe. And the pipe, I have this straight. It's not really straight in the picture. It kind of goes down a little. And then we've just got a little, everything's really kind of, Looks like little triangles. Now this is going to be the fiddly part here too, his fingers and his other arm. So let's see here. He's got a couple fingers here. Looks like a thumb or something there. I can't tell how he's holding this pipe. He looks a little wacko here. Yes, today we're speaking with a brogue. My youngest sister taught 4th grade for 18, 20 years in a private school. And she would have, I don't think she ever did Irish, but she would have English days, and everybody had to speak in an English accent. Is it any wonder why some of her students still contact her and are in touch? Okay, it's a little bit of a shadow there. Okay, I need to work on this hand. This hand's not looking so great. Okay, so I think I have the placement pretty well. Just give him a nubby elbow. Yeah, so we went to dinner last night because, I was having a dental appointment today and we weren't sure what he was going to do. So my husband thought I would enjoy dinner better, pre-dentist rather post-dentist. And then Lori missed her appointment. Righty then. This kind of has a squared off thing. Let's see. I think this is a little more straight. I'm going to give him a little more of a nubby. A little more of a nubby arm. I just wish I could see that hand better. I'm trying to train my eye to be able to draw what I see, and it's not, my eye is not good yet. It's better than it was, but it's not great. So I'm off a little bit here. This hand kind of goes a little bit this way, and I don't need a line there. So we might have to just, it's kind of got a finger pointing out there. We're just going to have to make this work. And it's just an art journal page, right? It's not like this is going to be, well, I'm trying to train mine to work together, Marty. I know what you're saying. It's not easy. It's not easy for some of us. Others are naturally gifted, I believe. But I also believe what Dee Dee has said, that if you can read, you can teach yourself to draw. So this is what I'm working on. All right, I'm going to kind of make the inside of his ear. And then, of course, his hair is going to come around here. So I think this is something I can work with, okay? All right. I think I can work with that. And, of course, I'm going to go really green here. And red hair, orangey red hair. I'm going to use acrylic paint, because that's what I have most of and I'm most comfortable with. So what did I do with my little, here we go. So now hopefully you'll be able to see it better once I start painting some stuff in. Good morning, Devin. I think I should have put my heat up a little bit. It's quite dreary here. I know, that's the wrong accent. I've got to get me brogue. I've got to get me brogue on. Okay. Oh, and I was going to use my Kneadable eraser, which I didn't use. All right. What color should, well, all right. So I want to do different shades of green. I've got a camel green that I really like. Really, really, really like. And I've got to pick something out for his flesh. And I want something light for his flesh because a lot of Irish folks are sure you're done fine, Lordy girl. Yeah, oh, thank you. Thank you, Margie, for helping me get to me brogue on. So I want a light flesh colour because the Irish, particularly the redhead Irish, are fair. They've got fair skin. And a lot of me paint here is quite empty. Oh, that is really empty. Really, truly empty. This is a great color paint. This is what Tamara Laporte uses, Santa Flesh. She uses that a lot. And mine is empty. Ah, here's another. All right, so let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. All right. I'm going to put a little light flesh, Santa flesh, in my little tray. And I'm hoping you can see something that I'm doing. I'm hoping that it looks better for you than it does for me. I got these brushes, and if you were listening to Mary this morning, she said she doesn't spend a lot on her brushes because she's hard on them. I am as well. I abuse. All right, so this is you know how sometimes you would see, oh, good morning, Peggy. Top of the morning. You was feeding your leprechaun. Oh, lovely. I hope you gave him something really green this morning. All right. This area here doesn't look great, so I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of off here. I think my chin's coming out more than the other chin on the sample, on my sample. So I'm just going to go like that and hope that this looks like his chest. Okay, enough fussing. So I'm going to paint in. Just going to go in and paint in. Anyway, I got these brushes. I don't think they were much, but I haven't used them yet. They've got a funny kind of a, but it's quite comfortable in my hand. So I'm going to nub out his little elbow. Your shamrocks on here look doofy. Are you drawing or are you drawing along, Marty? Okay, now if you've just come in, what I did was, this is a planner, a daily planner by who did Marty say? Diane Wakely or Diane Reevesley? See, I forgot already. If I still lived at home today, my mother would be fixing cabbage and ham. My husband won't eat cabbage. Anyway, it's got a planner on one side, and then she's got several different designs on the opposite side. And it's a nice weight paper. I didn't want to use it as a planner. Let's get some color on his little fist here. I think his hand's probably way too big, but you know what? I'm just going with it. Just going with it. Randy Rabbit. Is Randy Rabbit here? Did I see Randy Rabbit? Irish lamb stew. Oh, you are Diane Reevely. Thanks, Marty. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try to do this one a little quick. A little quick, see. I don't think I've ever had lamb stew. Not sure I've ever had lamb. Anyway, I prepped my page before I came on. Try to save time. And I didn't do the zine today because they take a while too. And since it was St. Patrick's Day, so he's got a collar here on his vest. He's bare-skinned on his arm. But you know how sometimes you'll see, oh, I love shepherd's pie. That's like my favorite. Barb, you're so funny. What was I going to say? Woot, woot, woot. I guess I should give her. Oh, that's what that cuff. I keep forgetting about the cuff. You know, sometimes you'll just see a bear. You know, okay, I probably shouldn't say this, but this is like, you know, like Chippendale guys, right? They have a bare arm, but they just have a white cuff around their wrist. I don't know. I personally think it's a good look. I'm just saying. So that's what my little leprechaun's gonna have. Just the white cuff. Just saying. Oh, your emojis. Is there a way to like I can't ever find like when the girls are in chat. No, not Chippendale. Chippendales. Yeah, the guys, you know, with the bare arm and the white cuff. Totally, totally different. Um, like when I'm in chat and the girls, other girls are talking and whatnot, right? And they're chatting and they're putting in emojis. I, for the life of me, cannot find anything I would be looking for. Like, is there a way to search or do you just have to scroll? I mean, some gals really, they can pull them up pretty quickly. Okay, I'm going to just see if I can make this like his chest here. I don't know that that's going to look normal, but we're going to try. Now I'm going to go down here and get his little legs drawn in, I mean painted in. I still don't think you can see this very well. I'm just going to fill this all in. And then hopefully when I do my shading, it'll, you know, become apparent that these are legs. Okay. Let's put another coat in his little face. Every time I say face, I think of that commercial with the two ladies buying cantaloupe at the grocery store, and the one lady's sniffing it and kissing it, and the other lady just picks it up. And the one lady says, "You're not even going to touch it to your face?" I'm a very weird individual. Very weird. I am indeed. Journey, hi. Top of the morning to you. Happy Shamrock Day. Thanks for coming in and saying top of the morning. Yeah, I got to do something with that hand. All right. Let's see here. All right. Be thinking about. Now, my mother used to say if you had Irish. Okay, so Marty says on my tablet and phone, I can type in a word like shamrock or music and an emoji pops up on my. Oh, huh. Oh, and Cheryl says hers are on her keyboard. I'll have to have, maybe my granddaughter show me. I'm a struggle. Okay, so I think that's filled in good enough. I mean, really. Anyway, my mom used to say if you were Irish and Catholic, you wore one color, and if you were Protestant and Irish, you wore like oranges for one, and I don't know what the other color was. I can't remember. Oh, she did it. She found it. Yeah, they don't pop up. I guess you have to scroll. Like I can type in something, but then it's those gift things. Okay, so let's take I'm gonna get some Gamel green. I'm gonna do his trousers or his breeches, whatever you want to call them, in the Gamel green. And I'm just base coating in my colors here and hoping for the best. Oh, I forgot that little bit of tummy that's sticking out there. All right, I want to leave that cuff. Get this little bum in there. We do have some ham. What did Barbie say? Ladies, I just put out Irish cream and shamrock shaped cookies. Oh, she is a darling. That Barb, she's a darling. She's treating us all this and she's banging the rocks too and doing her laundry. God bless her. My Irish, I have to work on my Irish accent. It's terrible. Well, truth be told, I guess my English accent's terrible too. My bonus son just tolerates me. And I think I'm going to do his shoes this darker green as well. So what do we think about the hat? What color hat? Oh, your in-laws are from North Ireland? Protestants do wear different colors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mom said orange. All right, I'm going to do the band of his hat, this dark green. Scoot that in there. Just going to scoot it. I'm not sure I want his hat green. I just don't know what color I might want it. And I'm going to come in and do his vest a deeper, a more, if you will, I'll say a more concentrated color. concentrated of this light Hauser green. I did a wash. And I want to do his collar. Well, he's quite well off, this here little leprechaun. Journey, this is a, okay, let's see if Lori can remember. This is a Dilutions. Oh, Marty, I forgot again. Diane Reevely. I don't want to have her put it in again. It's like a daily, it's like a planner. And then she's got different designs on the opposite page. And the designs repeat throughout the book. And it's nice, heavy paper. Oh, she's a love. Look at her. She put it in again. Diane Reevely. To me, everything's Tim Holtz. I think Tim Holtz does everything. I think Tim Holtz does everything but walk on water. Okay, just saying. But I didn't want to use it for a planner. I got it on the clearance aisle about a year or two ago, I guess. In Joann Fabrics, it wasn't very clearance. Their clearance stuff is just not very clearance. Yeah, it's all Ranger. You got that? Yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true. I think Ranger's a couple hours from me. I'm thinking, boy, wouldn't it be fun sometime to just go and hang out there and see if Tim and Mario show up? Okay. So let's try to do the other side of his vest there. And I've got a little bit of flesh there I have to do. Okay, the gentleman I found was gray tanned pinstripe pants. Oh. Yeah, his tummy. I got to get his tummy in there. Any suggestions for the color of his hat? All right, let's get his little tummy. I want the collar and now a lot of these colors really are not I shouldn't have put water. I dripped water on there and then I are not look what I did, girls. Yikes. As solid as I would like them, but I'm not going to fuss around with it because it's not a portrait. It's just a journal page for fun on Shamrock Day, right? Gold with a green shamrock on it. I don't know if I want the whole thing gold. Don't you hate it when people ask you for your opinion and then they don't take it? You know, who am I kidding? I'm just going to have to. Oh, boy, you know it, Marty. A struggle beyond. You have no idea. Look, I still didn't do his flesh. I got to get up in there. Still thinking about that gold. I think gold is a good suggestion. I just don't know that I want the whole hat gold. Look, now I got a paint booger. Got to get that off. Maybe gold stripes in his pants. What do you think? Ooh, girls. gold strap on those pants. Yes'm. Yes'm. Okay. I don't mind if you don't take a suggestion. You're the passenger. But, you know, generally, Deb, I would go with what you say. I just am not feeling a totally gold hat. Okay. I need some kind of red for his hair, too. When I decided to do a leprechaun, a more true to life, if you will, leprechaun, I didn't know it would be so stressful. Okay, let's get his little tummy tum-tum in here. All right. That's not too bad. So let's see. Let's give him... I'm going to give him an orange... Hey, Sherry. Good morning. Oh. I'm going to give him an orange... Oh, goodness me. Too much water on my brush. I hate when I do that. I do that a lot. I'm just going to give him, and then I think I'm going to put, I'm gonna. Just make that hanky kind of orange. Oh, yeah, wouldn't that be great? Oh. So we went to this restaurant last night. It's down at one of the shore points that are close to our house. It's only about an hour ride. The shore point is called Neptune, New Jersey. And the restaurant, I've been wanting to go for a while. I'd been many years ago when I worked. We would do event planning things in Ocean Grove, New Jersey. My boss was very involved there. And he would take us to Bradley Beach for different things and Neptune, you know, different stuff like that. And, oh, Sherry, you weren't feeling well? I'm glad you're feeling better. Anyway, I was going to do the shoes dark green with gold buckle. I'm thinking about maybe a gold pipe. Anywho, let me rub out my... So my husband said, how about we go there? Because he can eat flounder, but he's not really a seafood person. This is a seafood restaurant. I don't know if that really doesn't look like... You know, I think I made it too big. Let's wipe some of that off. And so I was excited to go. An hour, it's not too bad of a ride. So I had scallops, which were really good, but I was thinking I'd like to have a combo meal. And oh my goodness, the price. I like, you know, everything's going up these days, right, girls? Everything's going up. But for the combo, which you got a piece of flounder, shrimp and scallops, no salad with the meal. You could have a baked potato or waffle fries or rice, and then they always had okay, Peggy's on board with the gold shoes. Like the vegetable, like everybody gets the same vegetable, okay, so that's fine. And the vegetables were nice, but anyway, I don't know, maybe this doesn't sound like a lot to you, but it was like over $38 for the combo meal. I just couldn't do that. And I don't really eat the whole thing usually. I said to my husband, do I have to go have them get the paddles for you? He said, no, I looked at the menu before we came. Married to a good old guy. Good old guy. Okay, I want to put a little flesh, the hint of his hand going into his pocket. I think that looks better. That looks better. Okay, I'm not really paying attention. Randy Rabbit. I can only spend that much for one. I know, right? I mean, it's really a lot. I mean, I think it used to be like, well, first of all, it said on the menu market price, so you knew. But you don't usually see that, I don't think, with a combo, like lobster tail. Yeah, but a combo? Yeah, I'm not following that closely. Chat's going pretty good, which is good. That's good. Chat away, chat away. Okay, so I'm going to do this crazy orange for his hair. And I'm just going to block in some orange. And this orange is not that opaque. That's his ear. I want to make sure his little ear sticks out. Let me see. Yeah, this was just a place down at the shore. I mean, you sat by, I can show you a picture of what our view was like. It had the water right there. And I want to do a couple little wispy things in there. I got to do some detail in there. Gonna need some additional coats there. I think I do want to base the shoes the green, and then maybe I can dry brush some gold on there. So this wasn't super fancy, I wouldn't say. The chairs were plastic. Okay, the chairs were plastic. This is not an upscale. Let me see, where do I have my... I was in the right spot. I just did the wrong thing. Like when we sat at our table, this was the view. We sat right next to the window. That's the Jersey Shore, kids. Jersey Shore. All right, let's see here. All right, so let's block in these shoes. I think I want to make them a little pointier than I have them. He's got some big feet. Big feet for a little leprechaun. But that's all right. It's all right. Now I'm going to look for maybe some honey brown or something to try to do a little. I'm going to let the hat go for a moment. His one Tootsie curls up. I don't know how to do the other Tootsie to curl up. I'm going to probably hide most of that in grass. All right, so let's see. Now I'm going to look for a honey brown, and I'm going to just start seeing if I can get some shadowing here. Oh, maybe some cinnamon. Dark chocolate. I don't want dark chocolate. Let's see what else we got here. Cocoa. Let's try cocoa. This sort of give me enough of a... And I'm going to look for an angle brush because that's what I like to use. I'm just going to put a little bit of this cocoa out on my little dish. And I'm going to float my color because I'm a floater. And I want to go everywhere that I need a shadow or some kind of like a deeper color. Let me just answer this little message here. Sorry, girls, just give me 1 minute. Okay. I don't think Jean, if my girlfriend Jean is in chat, can you let me know if you're in chat? Sometimes she pops on, doesn't talk. And if you can do that, Jean, let me know you're here and I can give you a message. That'd be great. Let's see. Let me get back to my photo. If Lori can remember where she's got it. There it is. All right. So I've got a little bit of this cocoa. And I'm just wetting my brush, taking off a lot of, most of the moisture. And I'm just putting a little bit on the tip of my brush. And I'm just going to work it in. Now, the thing about this book is nice to work in, but it is big. And I have a small space. So I'm just going to start putting in some darker places, creating some contrast and shadows, if you will. And if you want a smaller area, you don't put as much paint on your brush. Just kind of like blend that in. Yeah, I don't know if I have any Irish restaurants either where I live, really. But most of the restaurants around here today, I'm almost sure they'll have some kind of Irish fare, like some kind of stew or ham and potatoes. What's the other one? I'm not thinking of the other one my mom used. Cabbage. Oh, corned beef. Corned beef. Oh, there is, Marty? Marty says there's a smaller version of this book. Oh, thanks, Marty. Thanks for enabling me to then go look that out. Oh, girls, you know what I did? I ordered. Okay, so get this. I'm so easily enabled. It's really, pray for me because it's really not good. Okay. I love this. I love the Art Journaling Somerset Studio magazine. So I have a couple of issues, older issues that I ordered. Right. Okay, so this guy's got to have some fingers coming down over this pipe. So I'm just going to try to create some shadowing here. Down, how that be his thumb? I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And I thought, you know what? This is silly. Sure, anytime. Stinker. And, all right, I'm going to do the top of his shoulder. So, of course, I was watching Colleen. She was on the other day because Kathy was at the doctor or whatever, I'm watching. I'm thinking, I should be safe. Oh, darn, don't she pull out her issue of art journaling? And she says it's a really good one. It's got all these faces. I'm all about the faces. Oh my gosh, I just love the faces. Can you guys see that okay? Oh, well, yeah, no, we got to take those calls. Oh, yeah, could, maybe Barb, I don't know, Barb, are you good at the links? I don't even know if I can, let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's see, what is it called here? Let's say Diane, whoops, Reevely. Diane Reevely Journal. Delusions. They're probably different every year. Let me, you know what? Let me go to Amazon. That's probably a better thing to do. Let me go to Amazon here. I know Lori would be able to do it, but she's not here. Okay, so I'm going to put in Diane Reevely Delusions. Let me see if I can, and I'm going to say planner. Maybe that'll bring it up. Let's see if I can see it. If not, I'll find it after the stream. Oh, here we go. This looks like it. Crafters. Now, this is the small one, Journey. Can you see this? Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. It just disappeared. Can you believe it? I don't know if that helps. Delusions Creative Journal. Marty said there's 2 sizes. It's by Ranger. See if you can see if that helps. But I don't think, yeah, you can't because you're Marty, let me make you a mod. Oh, I don't know if I can do it from here. See, I'm on StreamYard. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, and this one is, let's see here. This one's the bigger one. So let me measure. Let me get a measurement for you here. Let's see here. We're talking like 10 by maybe 10 by 11 or 12. Journey. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Yes, it does lay flat. And then you've got a pocket in the front. So I usually tuck in my plastic papers, like to protect my pages when I go underneath. And let's see, let me just, she's got, you know, these different, on the right-hand side, she's got these designed backgrounds. And on the right-hand side, it's a planner. But I just paint over that because I wanted to use it for an art journal. You know, and you got quite a few pages in there. There's not a pocket on the back. That would be nice if there was a pocket on the back. Yeah, so then you got plenty of space. Of course, you can do whatever. Okay, Marty says there's a smaller size. See, now I'm going to have to check that out. Anyway, so I was telling you, so I was enabled to check out the, now I got orange on his hat, to check out the Somerset, oh goodness. Art Journaling Magazine by Somerset Studio. I think that's who makes it. And I wanted the issue for spring. They get them, it's 4 times a year, you know, winter, spring, summer, fall, I guess. Well, you can't get that till April. Okay, so Lori has a hard time waiting for things, but I thought, you know, okay, I'll just wait. I'll try to get it. And I thought, you know, that just doesn't make sense. Why do I have to wait till April? Anyway, I go to their website. I think it's, what is it? Stampington is the company that puts out that magazine, and several others. Well, lo and behold, they have a sale. They have a discount on their subscriptions, as luck would have it. What did Peggy do? She got it? All right. Thanks, Peg. And I ordered the subscription. So I'm thinking, okay, this is the end of March. I get that. But the magazine, you can buy the spring issue sometime in April. So I'm thinking I should be able to get that, right? So I go online. I'm trying to check when my subscription will start. Not till July. Can you believe it? I'm not going to get that stinking issue anyway. And then I'm going to end up buying another magazine. Ah. As I said at the very start of this stream, I am a struggle. Okay, I've got to somehow make those look like fingers. That might not be happening. That might not be happening today. Okay, I have to make an adjustment here and hope my book doesn't, hope I don't knock over my glue water. I want to get into his little tummy tum here. I get in there. And I want to get in a little better. Let's see. He had an eye here. So let's put a little something there. And he's got a mouth. Let's just give him some little color here. And I think he had like a little mark here. Let's do the top of his nose, his hairline. I got to do some more with that hair. And then his ear. Let's do his ear. And I'll come back in with pencil or something. Yes, he needs freckles for sure. I'm going to have to redo that white, I think. Okay, so now let's use a little bit of this darker green. Let's give him a little pocket on his vest. Kind of messed up his face a little. And let's take a little bit of that green and start maybe putting a little shadow around his whole image here. See if we can make him pop a little bit. I need to get myself some more angle brushes. I've pretty much beat these poor babies to death. I got that a little too dark. Yes, well, life's a bit rough out there on the, what do they say, out there on the moorings, or all right. Now I got to dig out my gold. And I'm thinking to create a shadow on these dark pants. I'm going to have to use the black. A little bit of black. I need a little bit of green. Right down here to kind of make a shadow. Excuse my reach. This champ's not digging the bogs. Yes, the bogs. Just get a little bit of a shadow going around here. And up under his collar. What do you think, girls? I think he's cute. He's cute. He's cute. The orange I picked is more transparent than I really would like. What did I pick? Jack-o'-lantern. Marty. Oh, purple. That's why I suggested a purple hat. And oh, I missed it, Barb. Purple. Purple is a great suggestion. Green and purple are my favorite colors. For sure. going to need to do something here with his hair. I'm not liking the... I think I have to do maybe maybe a the oh, what's that color orange I like? The Georgia clay. Maybe I'll do his hair Georgia clay, because that orange is not working for me. Okay, let's pick out a purple. Purple. Let's see. This might be too purple. No, I think it'll be all right. Let's see. Yeah, I want him to have real shaggy hair. It's not quite shaggy enough for me yet. All right, let's base coat in this purple. Okay, here we go. An Irish eyes a smiling. Wrong brush. I gotta flip it. I gotta flip them, girls. I'm so sorry. I'm ever so sorry. The book is just so big. Woo! If you see paint flying, you know I flipped my little paint tray. Drag that baby. I gotta keep an eye out for my dog too. Oh my gosh, she piddled all over again last night, the poor little thing. Well, we were gone so long too, plus that doesn't help, right? Poor little thing. Okay, so yesterday I'm sitting and working at my desk, and I always look to see if anybody's on live. And there's a gal on, and it's called, oh, is Malaya here? Hi, Malaya. Or Malia? Is it? I always forget if it's Malia or Malaya. Anyway, there's this gal on, and she said she's going to have a special guest, and her thing is, her claim to fame is something about making a mess. I'd never watched her before. Her special guest was her new puppy. OMG. What an adorable puppy. Oh my gosh, I want a puppy so bad. Really cute puppy. Yeah, AP Jamie, I had to add her to my list. I didn't realize she streams. I think it's every third Thursday at 11, I think. I have it written on my list. I haven't typed up my list yet, made it, available yet. I'm still adding. I'm going to do this little portion here a little darker. Were you there, Peg? Oh my gosh, cute, right? Peg, do you think that dog looked like a Labrador Retriever? It didn't look like that to me. Because its hair was so fluffy and curly. Oh my gosh, what a cute dog. I'm sure the dog's going to be massive, right? So cute dog. Oh my gosh, the purple hat is just perfect. Let's get this darker purple in here. Make a little shadow, kind of. The easy way. She named the dog Mally, I think she said. Oh my gosh, it looks so fluffy. I just wanted to touch it. It's a beautiful dog. Beautiful, beautiful dog. Ugh. I love puppies. I love puppies. Okay, now let's dry that a little bit here so I can get a second coat on. Now I gotta pull out my black and do a little bit of shadowing. And then I want to get my Georgia clay in here. With curly tail. Usually, well, the people that I know that have labs, they're real short hair. It's not long like that. To me, it looked more like a Springer, or really the coat looked almost kind of like a Cocker Spaniel type of coat, really. She was cute though. You have a Moodle or a Maltipoo, Maltese miniature poodle. Oh, nice, Marty. Mine is actually we had 3 dogs. We're down to 1, and one was a full Maltese. She was beautiful and amazing, little 7-pounder, our little Loose, and our other 2 are Morkies, the Maltese and Yorkie mix, which really I love them. Got a beautiful coat, nice temperament, nice dogs. I might have to come back in here with this because I gotta do something with his. And I need to put a little something on his chest, I think. That's probably not a good idea. Okay, let's see. All right, let's get some black. See, this is the trouble when you do this kind of thing. You get out every color paint you got. But oh well, you got to do it. Got to do it. You got to do it. Of course, it's better if you pull out black instead of your Payne's gray. Okay, let's see. Never heard of a Moodle. Lovely. That's lovely. All right, so let's see here. All right. So I want to come down here with some dark to kind of separate his legs so we can see a difference here. Just a little. Deepen that a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. And then let's come around the pocket. Just do his pocket like that. And I don't know if I want black. Oh, I probably should have some. Well, let's do this. I'm going to give his hat band here another little coat. Let's see. Okay, I have a Maltipoo. His name is, oh, that's a cute name, Teresa. Charlie. Aw. Mine is Bella. I wanted to name her Annie. I love Annie. And my daughter said, at the time my daughter was single, well, I'll name her Annie. What if I wanted to name a child Annie? I'm like, oh, geez. So my bonus son was with us at the time. And he said, well, how about something like Annabelle? So that's what I did, but we call her Bella. And she's a nice dog, but I really kind of wish I'd named her Bellatrix because I'm a Harry Potter fan and I do love the name Bellatrix. I don't really like her character. My Bella is sweet. But now she's poorly. I wasn't sure if I did watercolor, if I could really even do that over a base of acrylic. What am I missing? Journey, sorry, I haven't been talking. Been peeling a cardboard that looks like a... Ooh, that sounds cool. The Ciabella or the Ciabella. Oh, yeah, they have great paper. If I'm thinking of the same company, Barb. Okay, let's see here. Not getting enough paint on my brush. Now, there was a wrinkle in the hat there, too. I don't want to lose that either. Ooh, I think he's looking cute. I don't know. I was trying to decide what to do today. And there's a ton of things you can do. But it's like, what would others like to come in and watch you do? And then, of course, after my missed dental appointment, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? And then I remembered it was my anniversary today. Not crazy about that harsh color and all I put around his face. I really got too dark there. And it's just regular. It's a heavier paper, but just regular paper. So I don't want to mess with it too much to make it. I might have to repaint that a little. Might end up painting all around them again, but I'm not going to do that now. Okay. So, oh, my black. Yeah. I'm going to put some black. I have plenty of room to work, but not always plenty of room under my camera. Am I in frame? I'm just going to do a dark line at the brim. Now I'm going to take thank you, Marty. Okay, so where's that dark purple? This is an old Ceram coat color. It's just called purple, but it's very nice. I mean, it's really nice. Okay. I can't believe Ange really went shopping. She's not here. I got... Okay. Now over here, I want to put some kind of a crease in his hat. And once that dries, I'll come down the side. The other thing, I keep forgetting is I lay my book down, so the cover is going to get all yucked up because I keep dipping it in, paint. Okay. Now I think I'm going to just take a little bit of white. Let's see, what do you have? Oh, bye, Randy. Oh, that sounds pretty. Charlie is white. That's what our loose was, white. Okay, Barb's going to go check on the dryer. I don't know. I thought the banging on the rocks was pretty exciting. Okay. Now, I should probably cap some of this stuff. Now I need a deeper, maybe the burnt sienna. Let's try the burnt sienna up around his hairline. Might be dark enough. It's very subtle. Okay. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well, what are you going to do? What do you talk? What do you talk? All right, now I'm going to need some highlights. Journey, did you find that the journal or the planner? Just curious. I probably should put a little more. Let's put some around his collar. And where was I thinking I needed some more? All I got to do is fingers. Just going to go like that. This hand is not, I'm not pleased about that. I might be able to help that a little bit if I come back in with some Sharpie pen or something. And might maybe be able to make his ear look a little better too. Let's see. Around his hairline a little bit. Okay. All right. Now, shamrocks and the grass. I'm going to put my shamrocks in first. And I think it's wise if I cap up some of these paints before I have a mess. Now let's see my picture. The thing I like about, I'm jealous of Barb doing the laundry. Yeah, I know, right? I really like the dog we have, mostly because, and I know there are other breeds, but they don't shed and they have hair. Like I would love, love, love to have a Great Dane, but I couldn't take the I don't think I could take all the hair. Okay, so he just has 3 shamrocks. And oops, and they look like that. And I'm not sure about this, girls, but let's just go for it. Okay. We're shamrocking. 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 All right, I'm going to put one here. And that kind of just looks like a triangle. And another triangle kind of this way. Let's try to meet in the center. My paint's getting a little thick. I'll add a little bit of water. And just a little triangle kind of this way. I'm going to make mine a little more heart-shaped, I think, than what the photo has here. And out this way. I don't know. I don't know that much about Danes. I know that my friend Joyce and I years ago went and volunteered at went to Massachusetts and volunteered a couple of times. We went a couple of times to help with the Danes on this farm. The lady breeds them for service animals. And hers always seem to live long. They don't have a long lifespan, usually like 9 or 10 years. But a lot of hers live a lot longer. Beautiful, beautiful animals. And of course, they, thought they were lap dogs. One time we caught it right when they had a litter. Oh my gosh. Those puppies and their legs and their feet. Oh my goodness. They were huge. And sometimes she had rescued a couple too, because there's a couple countries, I don't know, they don't like this one color or something. I don't know. It's been a long time since we did that. But it was a cool experience for sure. But I mean, their tails could take out a toddler. Easy. I'm not getting these very heart-shaped. And this one's really flat. Let's see. Let's make this one a little taller. And narrow, come out. Let's kind of go this way. I should have picked a smaller brush. I got to do some highlights too. Oh my goodness, I really have this out of proportion. Let's make this bigger. This is a big old shamrock. Big old shamrock. Well, mine don't have as much. Yes, lobtails are dangerous. Really. He needs a shamrock on his leg, you think? How about up here on his arm? And then I was thinking maybe from his hat, but he might look too clownish if I put one on his hat. I need a smaller brush. As she continues with the big brush. They're too flat. I have the angle wrong. Oh well. As they say. Too bad. All right, let's pull a couple little stems. See, look at this horrible brush. It's got a big bend in it. Lori's still using it. And she wonders why. She has a problem. Okay, let's see here. I keep losing my son got his first tattoo the other day. He's 35. He's always been too chicken. 35. Got his first tattoo. All right, let's see. Let's bend this guy around. Right. Now we're going to take the angle brush again and let's put in a few. Well, you know what? Let me do this first. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use, if I can find it, my comb brush or my wisp. I just saw my wisp the other day. It's really a cool brush. Here he is. I find him. It's great for doing fur and grass and stuff like that. All right, she's back from the rocks. Oh, I could go for a coffee. I could go for a scone. All right, let's see. Now I can come back in and do more of this because I do want to put some gold on his shoes. But we'll just give a little hint of some greenery and try to get rid of that harsh line that I put in there. I meant to fade that out, and I didn't. And of course, I'm trying to hide the word Sunday down there. Down there. And then I can always come in with some of the lighter Hauser green. Mix a little. And I could, I could fuss with this more. You can always fuss, right? Always fuss. Then I'm going to put a little bit of shadow. Shadow, moon, shadow. Moon, shadow, moon, shadow. Scrubbing that in a little bit here. Really wrecking that brush. Woohoo! All right. Let's see. Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay, let's see if I can. All right, now what do I want to do? Oh, I wanted to. Oops, sorry. Sorry for that accidental camera bop. Bop to my camera. I've got it really down low. I'm going to put some dark purple at the rim of his hat. And then I need to dig out my gold. And then I think my pen. And I need to put some highlights places too. Let's not forget about that. How are we doing on time? Oh, we've still got a little time. I'm not starved yet. Let's see here. Okay, is everybody hanging in there? You hanging in? You hanging in? Let's do a little green here. Okay. I'm going to get around his collar a little bit there. All right. Do. All right, now the stripe is his pants. Oh, this ought to be fun, huh? I don't know if this is the stuff Mary uses or not. I think I bought the right stuff, but who knows? Because it's just hers looks so yummy. So thick and yummy. Let's see here. This is Deco Art Americana Decor Matte Metallics, a flat metallic paint. I always have a hard time opening it. It tipped over. Oh, I got it. And I had a royal mess. I got to tell you, a royal mess. All right, I gotta move a couple of things here. I have some in the lid. I need a better liner pencil. Although I could have used probably my Wink of Stella. Let's try this little guy. All right, this is going to be tricky. All right, let's have a warm up. Let's put a few little petals, if you will. Little kind of gold dots on the rim of his hat. Okay, let's see. Zena, the sassy crafter. Oh, Zena! Hi. It'd be early for you, huh? I was looking for you the other night. Oh my gosh, you girls are putting me to shame. She dropped off her daughter. That's your daughter, right, Angelina? Had breakfast, vacuumed, and folded towels. Oh my goodness. All I did was wake up. I'm not going to be on a whole lot longer. So I got to get me some lunch. Okay, let's do our pipe gold. Okay. I think I want the stem of the pipe maybe black. And what else his buckles. I need buckles. down. So let's see if I can do this and not get my mitt in. And then I was going to dry brush some gold on those. Let's let that dry first. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I'm going to have to try to stripe his pants. I want to stripe his pants. All right. And then I put that on his hat, made his pipe gold. I can't find my favorite liner. So I think that's a little too large. I have that song Moon Shadow in my head. Move my phone up here on my computer, see if I can give myself a little more room here. Oh, this one's not bent too badly. Let's see. All right, I'm going to scoop out some gold. I'm going to water that down just a little bit so I can get it to move on my brush. And I'm going to try to just make little stripes that kind of fade up onto his bum. I don't know, can you see? I don't know. What do you think about some dots on his vest? And I need some highlights. Oh, I was going to dry brush some gold on that, on his shoes. Let's see. He looks a lot better than I thought he was going to look, really. I'm being followed by a moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow. Okay, let's get a little of that purple. And I've got some white out. White out. Not to be confused with white out. Moon shadow, moon shadow. I'm known as the crazy grandma. Can you understand why that might be? It's all right. It's all right. All right, I'm going to see if I can skip a little highlight here. I'll put some right here. Yeah, I know. They're awful, right? Okay. Now I'm going to do some just white. Just some white. Moon shadow, moon shadow. Oh no, girls. Oh no, I don't know. I got some green up on his legs. Looks like he needs to shave his legs. Just want to try to skip some of that white. I should use a smaller brush. He needs a shamrock tattoo on his leg. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it on his, I think I'm going to put it, because there's a lot of shamrocks down there. I think I'm going to put it on his forearm. Let's get a little tiny brush. Let's get a little tiny brush. All right, girls, this is where it could go all wrong. Because I want it very minuscule. I have to spin it. I have to spin it. I should, wait a minute. Let me get down my surgical lenses here. Whoa. That doesn't look too bad. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me fuss it up a little bit here. Boy, it makes a difference when you put the right glasses on, huh? Wait a minute. Now I got to switch. I got to switch back because I can't see the screen. Does it look like a shamrock? Or a four-leaf clover anyway? Can I get it to clear up? Hold on. I can't get it to clear up. Maybe I have to put my big fat thumb in there. Oh, can you see it? I guess it really doesn't look like one. Well, it does a little bit. For some reason, she gave him a purple hat when I reiterated that. Wait a minute. Why is Lori listening to you? And I suggested it's Zippo. Because she doesn't read chat. Oh, well. Now let's just not get our panties in a wad, girls. Let's not do it. Okay. So I'm going to put a little more grass. Where's my wispy? I'm not going to open that gold again. I have to pay attention the next time. Well, I don't need to buy any more gold, but I've got enough gold there to last me a century. All right, a little bit of grass up over his tootsies. Toot toot tootsie goodbye. Toot toot tootsie. Don't cry. Maybe if I stopped singing, I'd have better numbers on the replay. I correct myself up, I do. Ooh, it's really chilly in my room. I should have turned up my heater. Skeeter. I need a little bit of, let's see, because I yammer on more than, no. Oh, Peggy, bye, Peggy. Thank you, Peggy. Okay, now let's see if I can really mess it up. I'm going to pull out my... All right, let me get rid of this before I stick my fist in it. And I just had a Sharpie pen, and I thought, oh yes, let's put them here so you can always find them. I also have Sharpie pens in different colors. And I was thinking that might be good to use on his hair. Of course, I didn't dig for it. Okay, if I get this out, please don't judge me. But sometimes you see things and you think, oh, that's a clearance price. Wait a minute, I'm having a struggle here. Hold on. I'm having a struggle. I should have just gotten... See, look, that's a Sharpie pen red. That would work. I think maybe to do some detailing on his hair. And the Tombow might come in handy. Orange Sharpie pen. All right, let's put all this nonsense back. Did I find a black Sharpie? Yes, yes. All right, we're cooking with gas. Come on, come on. We're cooking with gas. La, la, la. La, la, la. Let's see if I can get this back in the drawer. And it's in. All right. All right, let's see what this Tombow does. See, oh yeah. Tamara uses the Tombows quite a lot. All right, what I'm thinking is with the black, pumpernickel. I could go for pumpernickel. All right, so the pipe is coming out of his mouth, through his hand. And I'm just going to sketch that a little bit there. This is not quite right here, but I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with it. And I'll come down around here a little bit. This little chinny chin chin. Got to give him a little eyebrow of sorts here. I'm out of frame. I'm trying to get... Okay, I'm going to go up over his ear and try to just give that a little more definition. And then I'm going to make some adjustments to his hair. I mean, the cover of the book is really a nice heavy cardboard, so maybe if I hold it. Yeah, I don't want to do anything with that shadow on his face. Oh, hands are so hard to do. I'm just going to outline his legs a little bit. I'm just doing a real scratchy outline. Let's see, I'm putting some black in here in his hair. Let's see if I think this Posca's, that Sharpie's kind of had it. Let's see. I haven't ever used the red or anything. Let's add some other color in here. I should have pulled out, maybe I can grab one, a Posca for a little darker outline look, like say for his hat and all that jazz. All right. I think I need some highlighting on the I love the purple hat, girls. Love it. I don't know. I think he's pretty much done. Let's see. What did I do with? What did I do with? What did I do with? Here it is. I'm not quite sure what I want to do as far as I need to highlight. And she's brown. She's back. And I just said a little while ago, I can't believe you're not back. Oh, yes, freckles. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see here. Do I have any color left in there? Oh, a little bit. Let's see. I know. See, you just get too carried away. It's just a journal page. These shamrocks are really sketchy. Sketchy. And I think shamrocks have a little, kind of lighted area there that kind of like shaped like a heart. We'll just put a little highlights in there just to kind of give us a little idea of it. Maybe I'll put a little highlight here. Back side of his pocket. Okay, freckles, you say, huh? I wonder if I can find. Well, here's brown. Thinking I want brown. This is just a Sharpie. I know you went shopping. I thought you would be back quicker. Oh, Deb, you're playing along. Oh my gosh. Are you going to post them? Will you post them on Instagram? Oh, that's so fun. I don't think I ever had anybody play along. She's the teacher's pet. All right, let's see what size dot this is going to make. Let's check the dot. Oh, not too bad. Okay, here we go. my gosh. I can't believe, I think he turned out really cute. I can't believe he turned out cute. Nothing like admiring your own work. Okay, there's his little freckles. And he's got a purple hat. And he's got a gold pipe. He's got stripes on his breeches that you can't really see. We've got a few shamrocks in the meadow. We've got curved pages. And there he is. This is my happy anniversary leprechaun. A little leprechaun. I wonder if I have anything white that's gonna... Oh, thanks, Kimberly. Let's see. I've got different white pens. Anybody else have a hard time getting a white pen that works really well? Yay. Okay, this is a jelly roll. Let's see if I can get this to actually roll. Somewhere I have a souffle pen. They were kind of nice. Yes, pipe isn't lit. A rainbow tat on his leg. Oh, I wonder if I could do that. All right, down here, I'm just going to put, I know it's my book, but I never sign anything. I just want to put the year. Okay, so if I do a rainbow tat on this, they do. See, my jelly pen, maybe I should shake it a little. Yeah, Aunt Beck said that too, and that has helped me, but I do forget that. Okay, what was Marty being nitpicky about? I missed it. A rainbow coming out of the pipe. Oh. Okay, so the rainbow is, I know it's Roy. It's red, orange, yellow. How's the rest of it go? Beth said it the other day. Yeah, you're exactly right. I wanted smoke coming out. Ooh, rainbow smoke. Oh, there you go, Dev. Okay. GBIV. GBIV. Okay, so, and I want to do it like faded. Maybe I'll do all right, let's do it. Let's see what we can do. I don't think I have any primary red. Isn't that sad? So sad. Tomato red, I don't know. I like tomato red. That's not really primary. Well, it's fairly red. And I didn't like my Jack O'Lantern. Let's see here. Oh, don't tell me somebody said Hobby Lobby. I'll have to be real jealous. Oh, this will work. This tomato red will work. All right, now do you think it's absolutely necessary for the rainbow coming out of his pipe to be a rainbow shape? Or could I just do a rainbow? I'm just going to do a squiggle. All right, what did Teresa say? Oh, something that got stuck. Put it in hot water. Oh, the pen? Somebody told me a white Zig pen, and they're not cheap. I don't think I bought one. I got this reminiscent thing. I don't think this works any better than any of the rest of them. But like I've said this before. Even my white Posca doesn't work right. And the common denominator in all these white pens not working is, guess what? Me. So I think I'm the problem, really, really and truly. Okay, I'm just going for it. And maybe we should go the other way. This is going to be tricky. Tricky, tricky. All right, so we've got our red. Now I need to find a decent orange. And I don't think I have one, really. You know, there's just some colors that are not that good. Warm sunset. I think that's more of a canyon orange. Let me try that. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm off screen. I'm sorry. I'm painting a rainbow smoke coming out of his pipe. I was not paying attention. Thanks. I'm glad I spied that. Thank you. Thank you for asking, Zena. All right, I'm going to try this canyon orange. The next color of the rainbow. And I'm just going to come up under my red. Can't really see that well, but that's all right. I mean, it's going to give the idea. And then I'm going to come back under this, have a curl around this way. My brush is really drying out here. Shoo. Thank you, Journey. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't know. My grandmother used to say, like, for a Bic pen and I'll just put a little match to it, but I haven't had any luck with that either. All right, let's grab some primary yellow. Girls, excellent ideas. I love the shamrock on his arm. I'm loving the smoke here and the rainbow colors. I just want that to look faded. Awesome sauce. Thanks, Marty. Okay, so now we're getting into it. Where did I put my little cheat sheet? Now I need the green. Green. I love it. Little color green. Okay, this is really greeny. Have I ever used this? Festive green. Just a little bit. Woohoo! Just a little bit. Woohoo! What did Lori do with her big... There we go. Lose my brush. Yeah, that's dry because I don't want to make it look like, you know, mud. Mud. All right, we're scooting under there with some green. Scooting Scootin', Rudy toot tootin'. So Mom takes the boys to the doctor's for a checkup. The 13-year-old got lightheaded when they took his blood. Oh boy, he turned white as a sheet. He's at home laying down. Oh, that happens. Oh, okay, Teresa. Maybe I'll get my Winka Stella out and I can put some. It's always good to have a little gold in your pocket. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get this to go this way, not be too heavy-handed. So it kind of looks like it's, you know, fading. All right, so the next color is blue. Which causes one to think, am I blue? Am I blue? Do-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, do-do-do-do. See, Lori's got everything stacked on top of her little paint spinny thing. I got two paint spinny things. One's a little baby one. That's where I have my blues and my yellers. And if she didn't stack stuff on top, she could spin it. All right, let's see here. Lisa B. Hi, Lisa. Oh, thank you. Back to work. Okay, thanks for lurking. Did Zena leave? Or is she still here? Okay, now we're coming in with the blue. Now I don't want to get too wide, you know, where it's coming out of his pipe. So I can be a little wider up here. I'm not sure it really looks like a rainbow, but. And then I want to pull it in. And going this way. Marty's checking out. Okay. Bye, Marty. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Have a good afternoon. Look, I have water dripped all over. All right. Now I'm going to use blue, indigo, and violet. So I'm going to use that dark purple I have for the indigo, and for violet, I'm going to use the lighter purple. And then we'll do our gold coins. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. That might be a little too much. It's a little too wide. Too much paint on my brush. The lid's a little dried out. Here we go. All right, Zena, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. It's getting to be that time. All right, we're just going to put a little brighter purple. I do love purple. I do. This one's not got much in the lid. I should have given it a shake. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so I just have to dig out. Oh, Zena's not going? Oh, I thought she said she was gonna had to go check somebody, check something with somebody. All right, let's see here. All righty. Let's find the gold Winkastella. Clear, clear. Every time I say clear, I think of the paddles. Clear. Okay, Kathy Arbor's going to be live in 30 minutes. This is silver, of course. I picked up everyone but the gold. Gold. All right, let's see what we got here with the Winky. With the Winkastellar. Oh, I don't want this to... No, see, I took it totally apart. I untwisted it. Oh, thank you, Barb. Okay, Winkastella. Let's draw. Let this dry, and then I'll come around that with... oh my gosh, I do love the Winkastella. Lisa, they've got silver and they've got gold. And let me tell you, girl, they're awesome. Awesome. Okay. Now I'm getting carried away. It's putting the little gold stripes on his collar and his cuff. All right. Now I want that to dry. Let me just hit it real quick so we can skedaddle. Oh, I think that's dry. I'm going to just put a little, if I can, circles around here to make it look like coins. Hopefully that looks like coins. And then I'm thinking my shamrocks probably need a little outline in here. Oh, I think my mailman just came. Oh, I hope he brought me something today. I'm such a goof. Such a goof. I love getting mail and packages. Okay, here we go. And he's got a purple hat, and he's got some rainbow smoke. He's got a little tattoo on the shoulder. Coins in his pocket. Striped pants. Buckles on his shoes. And there you have it. Oh, Chris, we're just getting ready to go. Hi. I know, right, Lisa? I love the Winkastella. Worth every penny. And I discovered that there was a 3-pack and it had the clear, the gold, and the silver. And I thought, well, I'll just try it. Really, I'm just so in love with the clear. Okay. I'd rather wear that than lip gloss, really, to tell you the truth. Anyway, I got the gold and the silver. Freaking awesome. They're so awesome. You'll just love it. It's worth the money. It really is. All right, ladies, I'm going to head out and get some lunch. This is my Leprechaun in honor of St. Patrick's Day today, which happens to be my 38th wedding anniversary this year. So that's why we did a little Leprechaun. And I'm pleased with the way he turned out. His face and all turned out a little better than I anticipated anyway. So I'm going to take off, get myself some grub. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all joining me. It's very lovely to spend some time with you. And I want to thank Barb and Peggy for helping me. Marty helped me out quite a bit. Thank you, Angie. So let's see. It's Thursday. So I think it's the third Thursday of the month. So probably Jamie is on now. Jamie, APG Jamie. I think she came on around 11. I think it's Eastern. And oh, you're welcome, Devin. Thanks for coming in. And let's see. Later we have Rosemary. We have Beth. And Kathy Arbor's coming on in about, 10 minutes or so. So you might want to catch her if you can. All right. So that's it for me for now. I'll see you all soon, I am sure. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next video or live. And most definitely in chat. And don't forget, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. And I'll see y'all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.